the vast, chaotic world of the internet, certain patterns emerge. Patterns that, if ignored, allow predators to thrive in plain sight. This is the story of Daniel Helton and the network of denial, hypocrisy, and complicity that shielded him. It's not just about one man's disturbing actions online. It's about the platforms, the loopholes, and the people who looked away when they should have acted. A group of us dove deep into confessions, contradictions, and a history that spans multiple platforms and years. And we asked the question, how many chances does one person get before action is finally taken? Daniel Helton's digital footprint stretches back years. Twitter, Discord, Roblox, these weren't just platforms of expression, they were stages. Stages where he blurred the line between adult content and child-accessible communities. This wasn't accidental. Over time, a pattern formed. Explicit jokes, sexual memes, direct messages that crossed the boundary between friendly and predatory. Each moment on its own might seem dismissible, but together, they formed the portrait of escalation. In grooming investigations, one word dominates: pattern. A predator rarely reveals everything at once. Instead, they condition, testing boundaries with humor, with shocking statements, with curiosity masked as care. Over time, Daniel's online presence became a case study in those very tactics. Experts describe grooming as a staircase. At the bottom step, casual contact, innocent enough to avoid suspicion. As the steps climb, so do the risks. Jokes about sex, exposure to pornography, private chats, secrecy. Every predator climbs at their own pace, but the staircase is recognizable. Daniel Helton's own online footprint reveals those very steps. Tweets combining anime aesthetics with sexual undertones, using a cartoon character like Shadow the Hedgehog to mask and amplify those themes. Discord messages blurring the line between friendship and something darker. And a recurring theme, normalizing sexual conversation in spaces where children are present. When an adult repeatedly mixes sexual material in child-accessible spaces, that is not immaturity. It is a strategy. Whether conscious or not, it is the very pattern professionals are trained to detect. Daniel didn't operate unseen. People noticed. Some raised alarms privately, others publicly. His behavior was flagged repeatedly. Yet time and again, the response was silence. Warnings were brushed aside as drama, immaturity, or exaggeration. And this is where the enabling begins. Every ignored warning sends a message. You can keep going. You can keep escalating. There will be no consequences. Imagine you were the friend who saw the signs. You raise your voice and nothing changes. The next year, the behavior intensifies. That's what's happening here. People around Daniel saw the pattern early, but warnings without enforcement meant nothing.
So like every time I think about doing a face reveal, I look back at the replies I get every time I post a voice memo like this, and it's just fucking. I wouldn't want to deal with it. People would probably just say "daddy" because they know how to sound like, and it would probably a minor saying that too, and I would want to kill myself at that point. I've also gotten messages before just from talking saying that they want to have me fuck their ass, or that they're gonna goon to it later, really funny, ruddy humor, that kind of shit. And to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna reveal my voice or not my voice, my face because of that. Because there's so many fucking degenerates out there,
But this story isn't just about what Daniel did. It's about the impact on those who were dragged into it. When explicit material is shared in spaces where minors are present, the damage goes beyond shock. Victims describe it as a theft of safety. A space that once felt safe, a Discord channel, a gaming chat, a Twitter timeline, becomes hostile. Because once an image is online, it's not just exposure, it's permanence. Entire communities form around identifying and re-exposing victims. People comb through forums, reverse image search photos, and weaponize humiliation. It becomes a cycle with no end. This is the ripple effect of Daniel's behavior contributes to. Victims don't just lose privacy, they lose control over their identity, over their future. Some might dismiss this as online drama, but let's be clear, this is bigger than one man. Daniel's actions mirror the very methods predators have used for decades, now supercharged by digital platforms. Twitter, Discord, Roblox. Each platform provided both an opportunity and a shield. And with every ignored warning, his behavior escalated. This matters because the internet is where our children live. And if we don't confront these patterns now, the cycle repeats. Another Daniel, another victim, another set of ignored warnings. Silence is complicity. The patterns are visible. The question is whether we are willing to act.